Hi guys, it's Sister Barry. Happy New Year and hope you guys had a good Christmas. Below I want you to comment, how was your Christmas? What's something you got, or what's something you did that was fun? Or how did you serve someone else like Jesus would have? Leave a comment below and tell me, and we'll look for them. For Christmas, we had a fun one. Cooper, our 2-year-old, got a toy grill. And so that was pretty fun, getting to play with him and getting to see him have fun on Christmas Day. So let us know what you guys did and what you guys got. Today, we are going to be singing and learning Joseph Smith's First Prayer. This is a song in the hymn book. It's on page 26 if you want to follow along. And today we're going to learn the very first verse. This will be one of our really important songs because this year we're learning all about the Doctrine and Covenants and about church history and all about Joseph Smith. And so this will kind of start off our year learning about the basics of how our religion was founded, how Joseph Smith found the church. So to start off, I have a little book I'm going to read you guys. So Joseph Smith Jr. was a 14-year-old boy, and he lived in New York with his family. He had quite a big family. And his family was really religious, and they all wanted to go to church. And he didn't know who was right, who was wrong. Everyone's go here, go there, go here. Everyone was saying they were right. There was a lot of people teaching that they knew what God wanted, and Joseph Smith wanted to know which of these churches was right, which one should he go to. And so Joseph was questioning it, and he couldn't figure it out, and he talked to his mom and dad, and he couldn't figure it out. And so he decided to read the scriptures, and he was reading in James, and he read James 1:5, and it says, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." So that means if anybody wants to know something, you can ask Heavenly Father, and Heavenly Father will let you know. He giveth to all men, he tells you what you need to know. And so Joseph Smith decided to put that into action. He said, well, I'm going to ask God and see which of these churches is right and which one I should go to. And so Joseph Smith went into a grove of trees, a forest of trees, and he got down on his knees and he prayed to know which church was the right church. And he had a vision known as the first vision, where God and where Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ appeared to him. And Heavenly Father said, "This is my beloved Son, hear him." And Jesus told Joseph Smith that none of the churches were correct, and that he would wait and he would be, he shouldn't go to any of them, and that he would help restore the true church, which is our church today. And so he was answered that he should join none of these churches. And so that is how our church was founded. That's the first vision, which is very important to our church. And so this song is all about the first vision. So first I want to look at the words. The words start, "Oh, how lovely was the morning, radiant beams the sun above." So it was a really pretty morning when Joseph Smith went out to pray. Radiant beam the sun above means the sun was shining from above. It was a pretty morning. He could see like the sunshine coming through the trees. Bees were humming, sweet birds singing, music ringing through the grove. So bees were humming, think about humming, sweet birds singing. Now birds don't actually sing, but their sound that they make sounds like pretty singing. Music ringing through the grove. So that is saying that the music's coming from the animals, like the birds and the bees. It's not actually saying there was music playing. So Heavenly Father is kind of making music with the animals for Joseph. When within the shady woodlands, Joseph sought the God of love. So in the shady forest, woodlands is the same thing as a forest. Joseph prayed and he wanted to listen to God. And then we'll repeat the same line. When within the shady woodland, Joseph sought the God of love. So that is kind of how the song goes. Those are some of the words and some of the definitions that you'll want to know. And so we're going to go ahead and we are going to sing this song together. Okay, so I left the definitions on here so you can see them. Again, if you want to look this up on YouTube, there are some really pretty renditions of it that you can practice with, or you can look it up on the LDS Tools app. There's lots of fun places to see this song. So you'll hear the introduction where we won't sing yet. And then we'll start singing. Oh, how lovely was the morning, radiant beamed the sun above. Sweets were humming, sweet birds singing, music ringing through the grove. When within the shady woodland, Joseph sought the God of love. When within the shady woodland, Joseph sought the God of love. So that's the whole first verse of the song, and there's actually 4 verses. We'll learn them all. And so here is another version of the words, and it kind of leaves them out. So you'll see, oh, how lovely, and it leaves out was the morning, but it has the picture of the morning. Radiant beamed the sun above, with the sun and the arrow. So we're going to practice. This is another way to practice the song, and it kind of gives you a challenge where it doesn't have all the words written for you. So see if you can go through and you can do this on your own. We'll actually send a copy of these for your parents to print out if you want to practice at home. So we'll go through it one more time, and I will use these slides so you can practice along with me, not seeing all the words. Remember, there's that introduction. Sorry, I've got to start here. Okay, here's that introduction. Okay, we'll start right here. Oh, how lovely was the morning, radiant beamed the sun above. Bees were humming, sweet birds singing, music ringing through the grove. When within the shady woodland, Joseph sought the God of love. When within the shady woodland, Joseph sought the God of love. Alright guys, if you guys can work on learning that very first verse, you'll have a good start to learning this song. Hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week for singing time.